My name is Sam Roberts. I'm an account manager, and today I'm going to be talking about the temperature screening kiosk process for work reentry. So one of the first products that we brought on was a temperature kiosk. So you get a comfortable distance from it, and it takes your temperature and just prompts it in Fahrenheit or Celsius right in front of you. They pull out their smartphone, and just by simply going to your camera app, you're able to scan the QR code for if you're an employee or a visitor. It prompts you with all of the different questions for screening, and it can be completed in less than 60 seconds. And then it also has users that you can add. So it would be able to tell you if you were an employee user who was added or if you were a guest. And it also did mask recognition. So you may walk up to it and it scans your face and it turns green, and it would say 98.6. But then if I wasn't wearing a mask, it would turn red after it turned green for the temperature and say, please wear a mask. And it kind of audibly says that almost as accountability. So if there was a receptionist or people in the back office, they'd realize someone just walked in here without a mask. Or if your temperature is good and you have your mask on, it essentially says you're good to go.
Hello, my name is Eric Saffel. I'm an Enterprise Solutions Specialist with RJ Young. One of the great things about my job is I get to see a problem and help develop a solution. As COVID hit and we worked through work reentry, getting people back to work in a safe environment, in a sanitary environment, we saw a problem. We're using paper forms, we're sharing pens, we're using thermometers that are 10, 15 years old and maybe not as accurate. So we had a solution with our temperature screening kiosks, using technology to solve this problem. As we centralized that with the temperature kiosks and using facial recognition to see who's in the building, have record of that, we saw that all of that was great, but there was no analytics behind it that we could run reports off of, that we could find out how many people are in a building. So we put our heads together and came up with a solution. Our solution paired both the temperature screening kiosks and DocuWare. For example, sitting behind a receptionist, a TV monitor could be displaying the number of visitors that are in a building, which helped with capacities. As everybody re-entered back into the workforce, there was limitations on how many people could be in a building. Within our platform of DocuWare, the employees would register the night before. They'd register that they were going to be in the building, and when it hit a certain capacity, that employee received an email back through an automated workflow that said, love to have you at work today, but you can't come in because we're at capacity. So we needed you to work from home. That created the ability to track who was there, and if somebody came in and then within days said that they had contact with somebody who tested positive, now we had a way to trace who we needed to talk to, who needed to quarantine. And that was invaluable information that not only RJ Young has, but our clients, our partners, as we work together to make sure everybody can re-enter work in a safe environment.
Visit us at rjyoung.com.